wet with 2-pack clear over the Sovereign acrylic base. I stuffed up at the back here. There's a big old smudge right there. So I'm gonna have to repaint the boot. And I stuffed up because I sprayed the boot and it went dry. And it hasn't got the metallic look to it that you want. So the rest of the car's okay. As we speak, stuff's landing in it. There's a bug that crawled all the way to there. And then I've cleared him in. So, I mean, if you stand back and look at it, it looks great, but there's a big bloom here too. I don't know what happened there. Must have come out of the gun thick just there, because I didn't stop or anything, so I don't know why that happened. But yeah, this is the trouble. You can't really 2-pack in the backyard and expect good results. And I've used the 1.8 nozzle on a gravity feed gun, so it's hammering it on like a cannon, because I figured get it on thick and fast and hope for the best. I went with just painting the sills. So I cleaned the sills up and made them nice, and because it's a dark colour, I think it looks good with the sills painted rather than black. Look at that for a big old run there. Whoa, there's a run. Yeah, that's alright. Down there's okay, I guess. It's hell orange peely. I don't know if you can see it. See that peel? It's wet right now. I did the roof first. When I was putting the acrylic on, because it's a hot day, I was putting it on as thick as I could, because it's so dry. But then when I went to the 2-pack, the first coat of 2-pack I put on way too thick. And it kind of like bird's eyed a bit, and then I put the next coat on and it sort of flowed in. Then the third coat it sort of settled down. So I think it's okay. But this is so not how you do it. Like, this is just really, it's gonna look alright, but it's not alright. You know, as we speak, stuff's landing in it. It's a windy day. Man, could have tried a bit harder with the cover, but I was at the point where I just wanted to get it done. So I'm gonna let this go for maybe an hour or two and pull all the tape off, all the masking off. I've got no paint, so I can't fix the boot. I can't fix that smudge. What happened was there was a chunk, not related to being in the backyard. It was a chunk because of the dirty gun, my fault, and I picked it off and it took the paint with it. So I tried to daub a bit of paint on there, and then it was a big daub, so I tried to smudge it and I smudged it. So the only way I could have fixed that was to leave the chunk, come back, sand it when it's dry, like sort of tomorrow, and then paint the thing again. But whatever, I've got a smudge on my boot. So that's the colour. And on a hot day, putting the acrylic on the base coat, I was just hammering it on, like it looked like it was moving around when it laid down. And I figured, well, you see them factory paint, you see that in corners sometimes where it's sort of like bloomed up, like they've put too much on too thick. So I figured, well, if the factory did it, I can do it. But just trying to get the metallic to lay down. I mean, the bonnet base coat, came up very well, except for that one bloom there, and I don't think it's going to last. I think that'll go away. You can't sort of, even now, it's sort of, you can't really see it. But then with this clear, you know, it stays wet so long. In about another 30 minutes, I'm safe. But anyway, that's the backyard paint job on the XE. I'm still happy.